Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I believe in free will. I make choices that lead to where I build. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. Give me a minute, I need to test out my limits. Like I've been shining again, I'm breaking records, I'm finished. I feel like I keep on winning. If I don't stop once I'm in it, I'm moving forward, I'm inching. But this is just the beginning. I've learned a lot of lessons, I've had a lot of blessings. My friends know I'm obsessive, they be chilling, I be stressing. But I don't second guess it, I'm loving every second. I see my life progressing, so I spend time investing. When I dream big, yeah, I commit. Wanted this life since I was a little kid. Never thought twice, I just did what I did. Worked towards it and now I have an addiction. I've been living life like a dream, like it's fiction. I've been doing things like I have no restrictions. I don't plan to stop, no I don't plan on quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I've been on a mission, I ain't never quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I believe in free will. I make choices that lead to where I build. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction.
All I'm going to say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa, that's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5. Poke got pinned on his birthday. Oh, Uruguay's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK! A Reverend wants Poke! Ace in the chamber, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say Iquo is set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, Thanatos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work! It's not gonna work! Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god! Oh my god! Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen! What's Bobby doing on Warzone and chokeslam to Eden? Romani got pinned! Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of comb, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Spigo eliminated himself. Spigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! There was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is his fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new! He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's here! Oh, will we pick RK queen of the ring. Well, I've always been a fan of Key. I've always been a fan of Key. Spins him round for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's a Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Peter Blade in the ring. Get on Claymore to 1. What did 1 do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina. Dumb bitch. Oh, Zeke being bent over. 1 kid. What the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel, here today on a Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, a KR day for your eyeballs. Represent a little bit of beach bash. The sun's shining today. Little bit of beach bash never goes amiss. Ladies and gentlemen, my hands are firmly behind my back. I'm standing up straight for the authority. Ladies and gentlemen, still reeling off of Friday Night Fury last week, where Brandon Bombs became the first ever 4-time World Heavyweight Champion of Regents Pro Wrestling, setting some history in motion. The authority kicking off today's show, Dino versus Fredo, which I am very, very, very excited for indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic WOAH Warzone today. Jocko taking some inspiration off to Vince Shimon with the match card graphics. They look absolutely amazing. They really, really do, and I'm excited for today's show. That main event later today, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby, Hope, and Eden triple threat match. I'm dropping my pen. It's so damn good. I cannot wait for that match. Of course, The Cure go up against VHS Express. There's a championship rematch from Rise, ladies and gentlemen. The Bears' first defense already up against Deacon Drew Payne. We also have a lot of United States qualifying matches to determine the next competitor for that championship. Twisted Luca Street versus Tyler Howard. We have a fatal 4-way involved as well, ladies and gentlemen. A lot to get through. JC Brooklyn double booked, which is very, very interesting indeed. But of course, first things first, here on an RPW show, we spin the wheel to determine if the randomizer championship would indeed be defended by Caudry here today. And that is going to be a big fat no, ladies and gentlemen. Not defended it here today, but I can confirm there is a pre-show match that we are going to be going through first before we start the show, ladies and gentlemen. It may not be for the randomizer championship, but there is a pre-show match here today. I know, boo, I know, hiss, I know we want randomizer, but that's what randomness is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it lands in it, sometimes it does not. We just have to move on and remember that, these things, they do indeed happen, ladies and gentlemen, and that's okay. That's okay. It does indeed happen. First pre-show match, though, of the show. Here to the only pre-show match, I should say. FJ's 100th appearance in Regents Pro Wrestling. I can confirm this is also a United States qualifying match, ladies and gentlemen. FJ and Misa Johnston, 1-on-1 here on Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. Just making sure everyone is ready for the pre-show, and here we go. FJ's 100th appearance. So yeah, there's, with this, I think 4 United States Championship qualifying matches, ladies and gentlemen, here today to determine who is going to go through. Now, again, I don't know if next week they're going to be one-on-ones, I don't know, but we're going to find the number 1 contender. Going for gold, of course, end of the month. So we need a challenger against either the Bear or Drew, whoever wins this match. FJ stood there and took that elbow, almost like he would, bro. Almost like he was not ready. 100th appearance. He's got to wake up and be prepared if he's going to get another 100 in his belt. Of course, Misa Johnston holds the record for most matches in RPW without a championship to his name. as these two lock up together. Hassan Terrell, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you on Warzone. How was your Mother's Day last night? I believe that was an American thing because my Mother's Day was not last night. But hopefully your mother is well. That's for sure. Misa Johnston from behind. Pre-show of WOAH Warzone. A great WOAH Warzone here today. A lot of you have heard, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you have heard. RPW to Vince Shimon has signed a deal with a new record label. Some new... Now, not everyone has it, mind you, but there are some new songs out there. Some better than others. Some are bops, dude. Some are very, very good. So keep an eye out, or an ear out, I guess, if you're listening, for some new songs here in Regents Pro Wrestling. To Vince has signed a deal, and I'm excited for it. Phantom Dream, good to see you. Welcome in to WOAH Warzone here today. Can't wait to hear them. Some of them are very good. Some of them are very, very good indeed. As FJ takes control back again. His 100th appearance in RPW. As he goes up to the top turnbuckle. Very, very dangerous. Excited for this. Very dangerous indeed, but 2 fists right to the face. Down goes Johnston. Heard he signed a deal with Ref Devil. I don't know the exact artist name. But some of the songs are very good. Some of them are very, very good indeed. Welcome in GMK, Intercontinental Champion. From Friday Night Fury. What a Fury show it was, by the way. What a Fury show it was. Absolutely amazing. The match card, graphics, and thumbnail for both WOAH and Friday. Which is your favorite? Match card, graphic, and thumbnail. WOAH Warzone or Friday Night Fury? I think both of them pop, dude. Next to each other as well. Oh, they look so good. Looks so good. Both superstars on the outside. Lock up between the two. Big match today too. Venu versus Lamin for the first time. I think Joko said since like February 2023 or something like that. Which is crazy. I think I like the match card more for Fury, but the WOAH Warzone thumbnail more. WOAH Warzone map that might be biased. Fury over Fury not being biased. Both superstars still on the outside, so if there's a double counter to neither of them qualifying, well, Misa's back in, so that will not matter. FJ gonna join him. He looked a bit scared at FJ entering the ring alongside him. By the way, if you go to tailor the tapes right now, between Fredo and Dino, oh boy, that one of the most we'll go through it, you know, before the match, but oh boy, whichever one Vince says is better. I've heard as well, potentially, ladies and gentlemen, the new record label may eventually also make songs for the show intros as well. So keep an eye out for that, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye out for that. Well, again, an ear out, I guess. Then again, they're sort of taking polls right now because, of course, a lot of the upper reviewers love the current song. So whether they stay or not, I don't know. It's not up to KR. So I'm not involved. FJ with a hook of the leg on Misa Johnston to advance in the United States qualifiers. FJ's 100th appearance is a W here on the pre-show of WOAH Warzone, ladies and gents. Big win for him. And he can get one step closer to potentially being a champion once again. Big win indeed. Very, very good from FJ. Unlucky Misa Johnston. Maxim Jones, his tag partner, does have a chance in today's Fatal 4-Way. We love a 100th match win. Misa Johnston, well, no need to be rude now, is there? There's just no need to be rude, guys. You know? He tried his best. I've always liked Misa Johnston. I have a weird soft spot for Misa Johnston. I think he tries his best, you know? He tries his best, and sometimes that's all you can ask for in life, is a superstar that truly tries their best, tries to put on the best shows possible. And Misa Johnston, he's had a tough time in RPW, has Misa. He's had a very tough time, tough go at it so far. So it is just one of those ones. I think it's just one of those ones. But again, you know, sometimes in RPW, you start off poorly, but it's all about getting back on the horse and doing the best you can. So for someone like Misa Johnston, hopefully, plenty more to come for him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Authority are kicking things off here today. Dino versus Fredo. Get those hands and put them behind your back. Stand up tall, as Best for Business is in the building. And Dino and Fredo, two former Universal Champs, go at it one-on-one, because this is who we are.
Obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. I just wanna find a if I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything, what I want a reality. Make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
The Authority versus the Resistance here today. Ladies and gentlemen, again, very, very excited for this one. I truly think this could steal this. It sets the tone, but I think it could set the tone as well, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely massive matchup between the two. Very exciting as well. That is for sure. So much could go on in this match, and I think it's going to be a fun one. Best for Business, says Jocko, and I can only agree. Ladies and gentlemen, to Vince Shimon has brought back the Authority and brought them back in full bloody force. And this is an amazing matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that tail of the tapes. Oh, who's changed? Oh, Anonymous Anteater, Zeke and Ryan Curtis. Who cares about Zeke and Ryan Curtis? Who cares about Zeke and Ryan Curtis? Get out of here. Goodness gracious me, Anonymous Anteater. Who's looking at Zeke and Ryan Curtis? Ladies and gentlemen, if we go through the history of Dino and Fred, of course, there was both on Friday Night Fury for a while. This is the history right here, ladies and gentlemen. This, can we get rid of Zeke? I'm going to start banning people. I'm going to start banning people. Who's Anonymous? Okay. Anonymous Anteater, you're getting banned. Anonymous Chipmunk, you're getting banned. Anonymous Platypus, you're getting... I'm just going to ban everyone. I'm just going to ban everyone from the sheets and you can't check them ever. There you go. This is the history, ladies and gentlemen. Dino, Fredo. 7-1. Ladies, look at everyone coming on the sheet now. Look at everyone, everyone appearing on the sheet. 7-1, ladies and gentlemen. Is absolutely amazing. The whole zoo getting banned, bro. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Welcome in, Norm. Everyone went to the sheet trying to fuck with KR. Trying to put a fuck on me. And here we go. How very exciting. That's it. Lock it down. Austin Palmer bold, bro. People just taking the piss now, dude. People just taking the piss. And there is Fredo. The leader of the Resistance. The leader of Bullet Club. And I'm pretty sure Dino beat Dragon on Friday Night Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, so gonna be interesting to see. Can Dino get back-to-back wins against the Resistance? Back-to-back wins against Bullet Club as well. You can see Fuck the Light on the back. The Resistance on the front. New song for Fredo as he seems locked in for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Seems very locked in indeed. And very really. He's a big boy. Put on a lot of mass. Of course, the Resistance. Their main goal in RPW right now, get rid of the Final Testament. Get rid of the light. Daniel dropping his World Heavyweight Championship of Friday Night Fury last week. Brandon Boggs for the Authority taking it back in impressive fashion. Of course, Street Money in charge of this week's Rise. Going to be excited to see what goes down over there. That's for sure. Fredo ready for this one. And the RPW Universe on their feet in the WOAH Warzone arena for the leader of the Bullet Club. Good reception. Very good reception for Fredo. And ladies and gentlemen of the Authority, he is one of the superstars that has been dubbed best for business. You got to stand up straight, stand up tall, get those arms behind your back, and make sure you are known that you are also supporting the best for business, the Authority. Dino makes his way down. Let's look at some percentages on the season so far, ladies and gentlemen. Dino, a 75% start to the season for Dino. Right now, Fredo, 42% on the season. 24,000 watching on YouTube here today as WOAH Warzone kicks off. And the wind picks up, gracious me. Going absolutely mental. Welcoming Luka Novak to WOAH Warzone. This is going to be a great opener, you know. It's a pay-per-view level opening match right here. Let's make sure. Oh my God. Onslaught of hail and rain. Goodness gracious me. We almost got drowned in the arena. Oh my goodness. Bloody hell. Hailstones and all sorts come flying down. Fredo starting off strong in this one. You know, nice roll out of it. Nice close on by Fredo. Former Universal Champions. Both trying to get back up to being a Universal Champion, that's for sure. Nice clothesline takedown by Fredo. On the outside, going for a springboard. Often dangerous. Didn't used to see Fredo go for the springboard, but connects with that one. Rick slides in. Got to set the tone for the show here today. Really got to set the tone for the show. Big tag team match up next. Old Cure vs kicked out Cure vs reformed Cure, which I'm very excited for. Dino busted open. Dino busted open the right-handers by Fredo, flurrying it down. Welcoming JT Diltz into the opener of WOAH Warzone. Good to see you. For this one, right-hander, left-hander. Left-hander, a pop-up. Catches him. Oh, Fredo's rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Fredo is rolling. Neck breaker connecting. This is what Fredo needed. This is really what Fredo needed, but Dino rolls out of the way. Would have been big for Fredo to connect with the elbow drop there. Nice back and forth between them, but Fredo really starting strong. Really, really, really starting strong. 600k, good to see you, my friend. Here on WOAH Warzone. Dino going for a Boston Crab. Something, look at the blood pouring down the face of Dino. Yeah, he still fights on. Submission broken out of from Fredo. Rick right in the camera's way there. And Fredo go for another springboard maneuver. I mean, it worked last time. It worked last time, to be fair to him. Another knee strike. Lovely, lovely takedown. Hooks the leg. Does Fredo. And Dino kicks out at 2. C3PO's Golden Bull Bag. Love the name. Welcome into a Warzone over on Twitch. My friend, good to see ya. As Dino forced to roll out this one. I don't blame him. Dino is struggling here today. This is exactly what Fredo needed to kick off the show. If I don't have the money to become a member of Discord, how can I join? Well, you don't need money to join the Discord, but you do need money to sign your contract, my friend. If you can't get a membership, there's no other way of getting a contract. I am afraid as Fredo sent face first on the outside. Blood for blood as Fredo busted open. I saw the blood on my monitor. Both superstars bleeding profusely. And maybe that was a turning point for Dino in this match. As now we can start to take over. He needs to get Fredo back into the ring and knows it. There is Fredo back in count of 6. Dino joins him. Oh, Fredo's been doing so well the entire match. Hand across the throat. Down goes Fredo. He's been doing so well. You would hate to lose it after starting off so strongly. But he's not going to lose it just yet. A kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. Dino head full of steam. Fredo, nice reversal. See, but after that big reversal, there we go. I was going to say, after a big reversal, you want to continue on with that strength. You don't want to then lose your momentum straight away. Both superstars back up to their feet. Nice reversal. Lovely, lovely combo. Welcoming Cold Boy T. Good to see another kick out there. Look at me, I've been here a month now and I'm just sitting eating with my broker. It happens, man. It happens. You need to be a YouTube member to get your contract. No freebies in RPW, only the best of the best are able to get involved. Fredo taking Dino away from the ropes. Could be a smart move here. Trying to keep him away, and Fredo. Dino is stumbling. Fredo, oh! Nice takedown. Fredo goes for an armbar, ladies and gentlemen. Fredo goes, of course, he made Daniel tap out with an armbar before. Fredo goes with an armbar. Dino does not tap, though. I don't think I've ever seen Fredo go for that sort of armbar before. As he goes up to the middle rope. Lovely elbow drop. Connecting. There's the pinfall. And was the damage done from the armbar and the elbow drop? No. No, 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 no. Fredo setting up. Once again, this time maybe going for a FaceTime. Does indeed. FaceTime connects. Hooks the leg for 1, for 2, and for 3. And Fredo of the Resistance and of the Bullet Club stands tall over the Authorities. Dino, amazing opener to set the tone. It really, really was. Big win by Fredo. Dino's not lost a lot. This is, like I said, 75%. So clearly very difficult to take down. And Fredo proving why he's a former Universal Champ. Fredo proving why he took that championship off of the Reverend. A mighty, mighty, mighty big, big win, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very big, big win indeed. How very impressive. How very, very impressive indeed. Really, really was. Things that you love to see from the likes of Fredo. A very, very good win. Dino was left absolutely stranded and stunned in that match. Really couldn't get into it. He had a bit of momentum there around the halfway point, but for the most part, he really, really struggled at getting involved in that match. But sometimes that's what happens, you know. Sometimes that is what happens. Sometimes it's rather difficult and rather tough. Big, big win, though. He's going to be very, very, very happy with that one as things advance on Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. Old Cure versus New Cure versus two superstars that left the Cure and joined a new stable together. This is a fun one. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very, very fun one indeed. And I'm interested to see where this one goes on Warzone. So much history between these superstars. Two former disciples, a current deacon, a former acolyte, the Reverend's involved as well. Like, this is pretty big, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty big. That's for sure. Kicked out vs left vs new. Pretty crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You can see Drew Ryan Oh, I just realized Drew was out there. I don't know if I saw JC Brooklyn out there. Is Drew out there for support? I'm not too sure, but there is your Universal Champion. Honestly, it still feels weird seeing Zeke with the Universal Championship. I'm still not convinced. Ladies and gentlemen, best for business, says Fredo. Big win from you. I'm still not convinced with him. When I see Zeke, I don't see a Universal Champion. Now, or you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I said it with Daniel, and Daniel ended up losing it to Brandon Bombs. I don't see... Like, normally when you see someone with a belt, you're like, okay, you know, they own that belt. I don't see the Universal Champ when I look at this man. YKR, he just doesn't have that, or he doesn't have that hold, man. Bro is just hate. You're telling me he looks like a Universal Champ? Nah, man. He's not that guy, man. He's not that guy. He can follow whatever light he wants. He's not going to be that guy. I'm sorry. I don't think he has what it takes. Especially with this competition. You can see his hands together, but I don't buy into it, man. I don't buy into it. I don't know. I said it with Daniel and we saw what happened. He looks scary, though. He doesn't know, man. He doesn't know. I mean, speaking of looking scary, this is one superstar I don't want to be around, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot he's a double champ as well. Junior heavyweight and one half of the RPW tag team champions. Now, this is a superstar I don't want to mess with. So I'm not going to say anything bad about this man because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to leave him to do what he does best. No one's scared of Zeke, boy. I don't buy into it. People say he looks scary. I don't think he does, man. I don't think he does. I keep dropping my pen today. I don't think he does. I think it's a facade, man. A fake demon. I'm not buying into it. Not buying into it. Really, really not. Reverend back. Goodness gracious me. Double jump. Is the arena about to explode or something? This bloody... Oh my goodness gracious me. The hail is absolutely peppering down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure... Is that why I think JC Brooklyn may be running a little late due to all the hail outside. It was supposed to be JC, but I didn't see JC Brooklyn involved. But hopefully JC Brooklyn in the arena ready. Goodness gracious me. Cute twins. Add one tap Zeke. Excuse me? You do what? You do what? Just come on, yeah. How very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Oh my goodness. Let's hope the arena don't break down. JC Brooklyn made it. Ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. Ryan Curtis, JC Brooklyn, Key and Kaiju, Reverend and Zeke. A triple threat tornado tag team match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Ryan Curtis. Ready for his matchup here today. Someone said open the window to bro. Hail is hailing, dude. I keep hearing it up there. I feel like we're about to cascade or something. I'll start getting dripped on. Goodness, PTSD, ladies and gentlemen. PTSD. Let's calm down. And hope nothing. I'm a bit on edge now. I'm a bit on. Where's the sun going? It was sunny. It was 20. I'm in a vest. For crying out. I'm in a vest for crying out loud. Goodness gracious me. Let's hope they reinforce the ceiling. Bloody Nora. Cure vs Cure. All of these 6 superstars were in Cure at one point in their career. 2 of them remain in Cure, of course. 2 of them now part of the Final Testament. And 2 of them, oh! The 2 disciples, or former disciples, I'm surprised to see teaming up, but Key and Kaiju could be a fun one. I'm getting scared, ladies and gentlemen. I keep hearing shit thumping the arena. I'm glad we have the roof up. I just hope it's going to stay up. My goodness gracious me. Counter Tornado Ali. Bro, it's scary here, man. It's scary. Really, really is. JC Brooklyn Doing some double duty here today. I think the arena will be fine. Goodness, great. Hey, we've had some issues before with arenas. The arena's caving in. Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Jesus Christ. Ladies and... I think we're flooding. Holy shit. I think the arena might... We might be gone. We might be gone. I must have popped your head out. Bro, could you imagine? I feel like I'm in a bloody... Oh, Team KK, yeah, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at JC. Ooh, JC a bit. JC a bit, you know what I mean? A little bit. Bodies flying everywhere. I've not been paying attention because I think I'm going to drown. Goodness gracious. Most rain I've ever seen in my life. Most rain I've ever seen in my life. Noah. Big Superman punch by Ryan Curtis. The new American in RPW. JC going after Reverend Kaiju. Fan favorite. Look at those abs. Goodness gracious me. Bodies ever. I don't think it's full count anywhere. JC Ryan Kaiju. Back into the ring. Ryan Curtis and JC Brooklyn. Little 2-on-1 action. JC with a pinfall. In this one, 2 count and a kick out. Reverend back in. Could you imagine a world where Ryan Curtis pins the Reverend? Oh my god. 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 Could you imagine a world where Ryan Curtis pin... Okay, never mind. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Could be interesting. Reigns causing more impact to the RPW than Daniel's reign. Bro, I wish I could explain to you the impact of the Hayo and Rain right now. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared. I really, really am. I'm scared, dude. It's thumping. It's touching. It's loud and proud. Kaiju busted open. Reverend oh, Rick, that is... I think Rick's going to meet his end if he's counting like that for the Rev. Goodness gracious me. It's about to start with a K to be triple K. Can we stop talking about triple Ks? JC and Zeke on the outside. Would be interesting. Someone pinning the Universal Champion could get them involved in that division. Big spear by Zeke. Ryan Curtis has Key Iverson in the middle of the ring. Reverend gets involved. Man, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, honestly? Key Iverson, nice takedown on Ryan Curtis. Zeke breaks things up. Someone pissed off God today, man. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Nice takedown by Rev. GMK, I'm black, so that will be excuse me. Zeke has Key Iverson, no, gets reversed. Rev slams Curtis down, though. Rev turns his attention to Key Iverson. Down in the corner. Goes for the pinfall. Rick is right there this time. JC Brooklyn to break things up. Oh my god, hit him with a kendo stick as he went down. Very, very sorry. I'm slightly distracted, sorry. I'm slightly distracted. Everyone's back into the ring. The carnage can continue. Pinfall broken up. Ryan really wants to go at Rev. He really wants to go at Rev. My prediction, I think Ryan Curtis pins the Reverend. I think he does it. Or Ryan Curtis gets pinned by Kaiju. Broken up by Zeke, Universal Champ. Doing what he needs to do. JC Brooklyn into the corner. Nice reversal. Key Iverson. Pinfall broken up. Nice German suplex. Ryan Curtis to the outside. Zeke has Kaiju. Up on his shoulders. Reverend with a curb stomp. Yeah, Reverend and Zeke, the final testament, right now are looking good. Looking very good. What does the winner get? A win on the spreadsheet? I don't know what you're asking, really. A cookie, if they want one. JC, oh, imagine JC Brooklyn pins at the Universal Champion. What a day that would be. Big spit on their mind. Every time I say it, it's the opposite. Imagine JC Brooklyn gets pinned by the Universal Champion. He kicked out, to be fair to him. He kicked out. To be fair. They get me. Maybe they get one step closer to the World Tag titles. I mean, JC Brooklyn's one half of the World Tag Champ. So if they pin JC Brooklyn, maybe they get a tag match. If they pin Zeke, maybe they get a Universal Championship match. Who knows? That's for Jocko to decide. I don't think anything was stated that they win anything, but you never know. Not everything has to be out there. Not everything has to be, if you win, you get this. Sometimes you win and then you assess, okay, this person pinned this person. Now they can get this reward, you know. Sometimes you can assess. Okay, the hail is calming down now. I can breathe. There's been no breach. I think we're good. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the show. That was scary. Look at Reverend. Bit of blood in his face, but he's feeling it. Let's not start handing out tag title matches willy-nilly. But I'm just saying, maybe Joker does it. I'm just saying if they win. Or more importantly, if they pin JC Brooklyn, potentially 360 no-scope. Key Iverson, former Universal Champion, pinning the Reverend. Gets saved by Ryan Curtis. Key Iverson. Was Key begging Ryan Curtis? Key Iverson was just begging a Ryan Curtis. Zeke breaks things up. Oh my god. What a hectic match. What a hectic match. Twisted vs Luca up next, which I'm equally excited for. Key Iverson didn't know where he was, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't know where he was. JC Brooklyn, nice knee strikes. Ryan Curtis spear on Kaiju. JC Brooklyn trying to run interference. Couldn't get over to Zeke, though. Ryan Curtis taken down. Zeke missing the spear. Rev does not miss, though. A submission could be the game changer here by Reverend. Ryan Curtis, he's obsessed with Reverend, dude. He's obsessed. Why he dressed like that? Who are you talking about in this match? Who are you referring to? Bro, Ryan Curtis wants to pin Reverend so bad. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Zeke thrown away. Ryan Curtis. He goes away from Reverend. Key Iverson. Every time I see Key Iverson. What a big boy he is, eh? What a big boy. Oh, Kaiju. Jaeger. Bam. JC Brooklyn getting involved, though. Of course he is. Brooklyn's a big boy in that TPV. That TPV. One off of the World Tag Team Champs. Key Iverson. Key Iverson just made the Universal Champ tap out. He's outside the ring, so it doesn't count. But he just made the Universal Champ tap out. And JC Brooklyn, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. With the win, ladies and gentlemen. Reverend had his submission locked in. Ryan Curtis with his first win of the season. 1 for 9. JC and Ryan Curtis. Wow. Ryan Curtis, his first win of the season. TPV, great play. Great play. Great play. Key Iverson made Zeke tap out. Let's not forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not let that go under the radar. Key Iverson made Zeke get in that UC match. Watching me keep Zeke. If that was a UC match, great play indeed. Goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. It's the little things in life, you know. It's the little things sometimes you see and it's sort of like, oh, you know. It screams out to you, man. Iverson from deep. Bro, it's one of those little ones, man. It's one of those little ones. Key Iverson, Universal Champ. Bro, I was just going to say I'd tune in. I'd be there for it, you know. Hey, Jocko, if you want a banging match next week, you know what to do. You know what to do. As things advance. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, things advance with the United States qualifying matchup here today as Twisted and Luca go one-on-one. 1,000 IQ by Ryan, taking the attention away from JC. Great play, ladies and gentlemen. Iverson's been UC champion before. It is possible. Ryan Kurtz, congrats on your first win, by the way. Big congrats on your first win. Still Twisted. Take him off the screen. Ask and you shall receive. Time to rest my eyes for a bit. Twisted 0. Oh, the hate he gets is crazy. Now this, though, to Vincent, there's someone you want to sign to the authority. The Key Iverson just pinned the UC holder. And there is Luka Novak. I told you Key was a better UC. The disrespect Zeke is getting. Goodness gracious me. The disrespect Zeke is getting. I can see it already backstage. Yeah, but I'm still champ. It's going to be great. Former randomizer champ, Luka Novak. And Twisted. So now, we know FJ already advanced, one step closer. All of these United States qualifying matches, all of the winners will advance one step closer to the United States Championship match against either the Bear or Drew. Oh, you know what? I think I need some chocolate for this. I got a crunchy somewhere. I got a crunchy. Just a little one. There we go. Get involved. Get involved. Just a little crunchy. You know, just a little crunchy for this one. Luka Novak, Twisted Hero. I think it could be a good match, to be fair. I think it could be a good match. I really do. Has Twisted always been a midget? It's always been short. For some reason, I thought Twisted was big. Yes, interesting. I thought Twisted was taller. Of course, was supposed to be out for 6 months. It was a lie. It was a lie. Just to make people not aware that he was going to come back. He did lose in his return on Rise, of course, but now back on Warzone. Back looking to take over, looking to get some momentum finally. Most of his wins have come against Davey LaRusso back in the day. But if he beats Luka today, that'll be hilarious. I'm not going to lie. It would be absolutely hilarious. I'm rooting for Luka Nova. Speaking of bigger... Brett, can we get a drone cam? Can we get a little cam? Super kick by Luka. Is he... Luka's been working out. I'm sorry. Has Luka always been that big? Luka looks... Maybe... Is Twisted making him look bigger? I can't tell. Jesus Christ. Has he been taking TPV pills? Been eating? Bro, Luka's been eating good, dude. He's on that chicken and rice diet. My goodness gracious me. It took me a second to realize. Luka Novak is big. KR Friday, he recommended me... I'm not involved in that. I'm not involved in that. Luka Novak looks big, though. And he's cooking so far. Luka, no fat. Oh, my God, what a springboard maneuver. Luka Novak, 33,000 in attendance on YouTube. Got to have the future US champ looking nice and steady. Luka Novak rebound. Look at the strength. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Luka Novak. He's been, to be fair, he's been talking about getting bigger for months now. I gotta have Luka as my trainer. Bro, he's been talking about getting big for months. He looks good, dude. He looks he's cooking as well. Twisted Hero. Not involved in this match yet. Nice curb stomp. Another pinfall. Away from the ropes goes Luka Novak on Twisted. Yeah. Luka has just cooked a man. Live and in living color, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, he's definitely put on some mass. He's looking like KR these days. What a surprise. Light work. Luka Novak, one step closer to being a United States champion. Honestly, I would pop at a Luka Novak United States Championship run. That's a big boy now. That's a big boy. It really, really is. That is a big, big boy. He reeks of sewage. KR thinner than... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not talk about KR now. Let's calm down a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's calm down just a bit. Just a warm-up, you know. Generational jobber. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Novak cooked it but can't eat because he's on a strict chicken breast and broccoli diet for gains. Hey, listen, if anyone... Hey, forget TPV. People need to get on Luka Novak's diet. He's looking good, dude. Luka, come on. He got a new look. He got a new logo. This might be the best Luka we've seen, ladies and gentlemen. And here I am sitting here eating a chocolate bar. Luka would be angry. Luka would be angry, but in celebration, I feel like I got to get involved, you know. Luka. Composure. Norms gains over Luka. I mean, hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, former Regents Rumble winner.
Making his way to the ring.
Who's going to be joining FJ and Luka Novak in the United States Championship qualifying matches? That is the question. I love Maxim Jones' Titantron. It's so bang. Right there, big name, bold letters, you know. Bold letters. Maxim Jones down to the ring. Former Regents Rumble winner. Still looking for his first ever brand championship in RPW though. It's crazy to think he won Regents Rumble but has never held a brand championship. It really, really is. I'm rooting for him, man. I like Maxim Jones. He's a big, big boy. Best of luck. This is a big fatal four-way though, dude. This is a big fatal four-way. It really, really is. It really, it really is. And there is, speaking of big, ladies and gentlemen, the big man himself, Big Brutus Brickley of the Brickley brothers. Just keep fighting. I always thought he was going to be a world champ. He's going for, you know, he's in United States qualifying matches now. Hey, he's struggled this season, to be fair. No point staying in the Universal Division if you've been struggling. Might as well go down. Try and get a US Championship round your waist. First and foremost, Brutus Brickley. That's a big man right there, though. Big, big man indeed. Big fatal four-way. I'm excited for this match. This WOAH Warzone cooked, man. Very good WOAH Warzone show. Very, very good WOAH Warzone show indeed. Ooh! Austin Palmer of the Palmer's brothers. Palmer's Paradise. We know Palmer's and Brickley's have a little bit of a going on right now. Miami Heat, Earth. What a bar. Austin Palmer, big fan. You can see the resistance. You can see the resistance logo on his arm pad there. On his elbow pad. Part of the resistance is Austin Palmer. Both the Palmers getting involved with the resistance. Look at the lights. Look at the smoke. Look at the colors. Love the new tune. Good guys, good vibes, man. Good guys, good vibes. Austin Palmer, Brutus Brickley back involved in another match up against each other. Very, very exciting. Indeed. Good luck on your future US matches. Yeah, Hero Twisted, unlucky, man. Are not lucky, man. These things, they happen. They really, really do. And there's the pyro from Seb's hat. Love a bit of pyro. Oh, no, Warzone. I love that Warzone stage, man. The fist is up by Fredo in solidarity with the Resistance members. Hoping they can show up. on Monday. Least Hero is being humble 4-1, so I don't think he can really do anything else, if I'm honest with you. After losing to Novak like that, 0-2 since he's returned. It's not ideal, I'll be honest with you. Not ideal. But gotta work your way up. Gotta work your way up. Who are you going for the win this match? I think I might go for Brutus Brickley, you know. I don't think I can look past the Giants this season. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. I think I'm going for Brutus Brickley for this one. For this one. Oh, I'm choking on a crunchy there. Brutus starting off very, very strong. No one's safe in a match like this. No one is safe. Either Maxim or Brickley. Big German suplex. Down goes Maxim Jones. Yeah, Brutus is standing tall, dude. Seb's win never hurts. Brutus Brickley after Austin Palmer. Again, a lot of love lost between those two this season. The Brickleys and the Palmers been going at it, dude. Been going at it. First pinfall by Brickley on Mr. Seb's hurt. I'm going for Seb's in this. Surprised you didn't go for Maxim Jones. But Brutus Brickley, another pinfall. Fatal 4-way rules. Rickon was got pushed out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy when you see people like this, because Maxim Jones against the average Joe. Maxim Jones is a big boy, you know. He's a big, big boy, but when you stand anyone up against Brutus Brickley, they just look tiny, man. They just look tiny. They really, really do. Nice slam down. There's the pinfall already, 2 count and a kick out. Austin Palmer, Brutus Brickley, both to the outside. Full scan anywhere, of course. Involved in this one. Still check to the face. Brutus vs Giant. I'd be there for it, man. I would be there for it. Really, really would. Seb's hurt sent into the 2 on the floor. Oh! Lovely takedown by Brutus. I told you, Brutus cooking, man. I don't know what it was. I had a feeling in the air today, man. I had a feeling in the air. Brutus Brickley getting the win today. Brutus has struggled this year, too. He's really, really struggled. Really, really struggled. I'd like to see him get back to his best. I really, really would. Because I know when Brutus is cooking, there's not many superstars that can stop him. He just needs a bit of momentum on the season. All 4 superstars right in front of the announcement desk here today. Maxim, nice takedown. Austin Palmer throws him off. Another hook of the leg. Austin Palmer. Lovely move there. On Seb's hurt. Still want him to hold on to the big man Brutus, but he just doesn't go down, dude. He just doesn't go down. Really, really doesn't. It's so hard to get him off his feet. Maxim sent to the apron. As if Brickley needs a bloody star. Here we go. I told you, man, Brickley and Palmers, they do not like each other. Run all the way around the ring just to fight off. They really, really do not like each other. Maxim and Seb's hurt. Right in front of me, there's a pinfall by Maxim Jones. Rip. Running all the way around. Still can't even see the shoulders, but he's counting it! Maxim Jones! I think Seb's hurt was knocked out there, ladies and gentlemen. First ever Regents Rumble winner. Maxim Jones, you know what? I'm not mad. He's got off to a good start this season as Maxim. Very good start. 60% on the season is Maxim Jones. 60% on the season from the first ever Regents Rumble winner. You can't really complain. Seb's got dominated. Didn't look good at all. Did not look good at all. 60% plus that win. Maxim Jones. Wow, I'm 1 for 8 for season 4. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Not ideal at all, my friend. Not ideal at all. But again, these things, they happen, man. Not everyone can start like Akira Tanaka, you know? Not everyone can start like Akira Tanaka. Some people just ain't got it straight away. Some people just struggle. Yeah, we told you this. It's a tough one, man. It really is as things advance. Another United States qualifying match, and this one I'm excited for. 2 United States people. 2 Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, that contract match is looming large. 2 Americans. 1-on-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest thing from Boise, Idaho, even bigger than their potatoes. It is Tyler Howard. Very excited for this match, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited indeed. Really excited. Oh, there's the pyro. Love a bit of Tyler Howard, man. Don't hang a contract match over me just yet. I wouldn't be mad at it, to be fair. I would not be mad at it. I really wouldn't. Biggest thing from Boise, Idaho. Imagine Tyler Howard with a good old United States Championship around his waist. Now that would be special, man. That would be special. It really would. It really would. I'd pop. He's big, man. He's a big boy as well. A big boy as well. As he goes up against Street Money. 1-on-1. Winner advances in the United States qualifiers. FJ and Luka Novak and Maxim Jones. So far, some good compares, to be fair. Gatekeeper over. Some real good compares. Some new names go for the United States Championship. I like it, dude. I like it. I'm excited to see who goes off. Again, it could be Bear, it could be Drew. We have a title match today, so we don't know who is actually going to be defending at Going for Gold just yet. One step closer to the US title. Stream my name. I think this is going to be a good match. I think this is going to be a very good match. 2 Americans, both very big. God, I always forget Street Money's 6'7". Oh my God. Bro, he makes Tyler look tiny. Tyler, he's like, what, 6 foot, 6'1"? He looks about 5'7". Pinfall broken up at 1. United States qualifying match. As these 2 superstars go at it. After this, we have the old school Venu versus Lamin, which I'm very excited for. Good song. It was some good songs today, man. I'm telling you. Some good songs today. Headlock by Tyler Howard. On Street Money. Street Money. Technical aspect of Tyler Howard. Look at those arms, dude. Oh, but Street Money with it. Muscles of his own. Nice takedown. Money's been cooking recently, you know. Money has been cooking recently. Can't really complain too much at Street Money. I think he's won. Let's have a double check. I think he's on a win streak, though. Street Money has won his last 3 matches. His last loss, ironically, was against Tyler Howard. But he's won his last 3 matches in a row. I think that's the first time ever Street Money has won 3 matches in a row. I really do. Tyler shoved off. Lock up by Street, Irish whip. Off the rope, lovely Hurricane Rana. Little scream to boot as well. Street Money rolling around with Tyler. Things are finally picking up for this dude. It's the season of chaos, man. It's silly season, season 4. Luka Novak's winning. Street Money's winning. Maxim Jones is winning. Some things never change. I mean, Twisted's still losing. That I don't think will ever change, but nice back row. Hey, that's Rick, man. That's Rick. Come on. Ron's the pay-per-view referee. Come on. At least know your referees. I know you're not a Warzone guy anymore, GMK, but I expect better of you. God, his hairline is shoddy at the back, innit, Rick? His hairline is shod. Who remembers the hand? God, bro, the hand feels like it was like 5 months ago already. Doesn't it? The hand feels like it was so long ago when that was a thing. Don't remind me. Listen, I don't want to think about it either, Lancer, but it feels so long ago. It feels so long ago. Tyler Howard can't lift up Street Money. Can't lift up Street Money. Oh, Tyler Howard, nice reversal. Smiley don't like talking about it. Oh, Street Money. Reverse is back. Oh, Tyler. Oh, this is awesome. Both superstars just holding on to each other. I'm capable of winning, just not. I don't think you are, dude. I don't think you are. I'm capable of winning. It got amputated. That is a broken hand. It really is. I'm still twisted on the back. Bro, even Phantom Dream makes on a twisted this day. Weren't you two supposed to be twisted order? What happened to that? That ended quicker than the hand did, dude. I think some people just aren't meant for stables, you know? Some people just aren't meant for stables. Oh, Street Money. Street Money. Setting up Tyler. Howard has him up on his shoulders. Street Money. Going for 4 wins in a row. We could see Luca v Street rematch next week, ladies. Oh, and gentlemen, no. This match came about, by the way, because Tyler Howard, of course, was the American ticket holder. Street Money was supposed to get an American ticket match. So this is basically so he's still getting that match. The hand twist order seems everything I get involved in just ends in flames. I think you're the common denominator, my friend. Maybe you're just not meant to be part of a team, you know? Maybe you're just not meant to be part of a squad. It happens. Not everyone can work in a team, you know? Yeah, Hero, because you stink. Crazy. But Drew lost his strap. What do you mean? Any surprisingly got a rematch? What do you mean he lost his strap? He lost his bet, yeah. Again, this isn't for the American ticket. I'm saying this was going to be the American ticket match. So Jocko just put it together because it's still a US qualifier. I'm not saying it is an American ticket match. I'm saying it would have been, if that's what you're... I don't understand what you're saying. Tyler doing what Street Money done earlier. Nice spin buster. Rick slides in for the pinfall. 2 count. Oh my God. These pins are getting close, you know. These pinfalls are getting close. It would have, but then Drew lost. Yeah, lad. Are you tired or something? Those muscles got rid of your brain. I'm saying it would have been an American ticket, but Drew lost his belt. But they're still having the match because they're US qualifier. I don't understand. You'll repeat what I'm saying. We know he lost his belt. Tyler, another pinfall. On Street Money, 2 count and a kick out. Street's been dominating. Tyler getting a little bit of a get back there. Trying to continue it. Tyler Howard staring up at the 6-7 frame of Street Money. Takes it back over. Knee struck to the midsection. Street Money calling for him to get up, and the crowd are getting behind Street Money, you know. I've never heard them cheer for Street Money so loud before in my life. Never heard them cheer so much. Street Money with a spear on Tyler Howard. And this place is rocking, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers up for Street Money to advance in the US qualifiers. 4 matches in a row. 4 wins in a row. Oh my goodness gracious me. A devastating spear. And Street Money with a big win over Tyler Howard. And again, he would have been the American ticket holder, but now he advances 1 step closer. You know what? I want to see Luca v Street rematch, man. That's what I want to see. Luca v Street rematch. I would absolutely love it, ladies and gentlemen. I would absolutely love it. I think it'd be hilarious, dude. It'd be hilarious, man. It really would. I don't know how the qualifiers are working. I don't know if they're all one-on-one matches. I don't know if someone gets a multi-man. I don't really know. Street Money, I'm ready for you now. I think it'd be... Oh, dude. It'd be hilarious, man. Because remember, only one of them can go up against Bear or Drew, whoever wins today. Only one of them can go to going for gold for the championship, and I think both of them think they can do it. You know, both of them think they have what it takes now. Street Money says light work. Light work. God damn. God damn. I think that'll be a fun rematch. I don't know if it will happen. I don't know how it will go, but I think it'd be a fun rematch. That is for sure. That is for sure. As things advance one step closer to the United States Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go down to the ring where Vinu is already inside. And here we go. I might need to get another crunchy. This entrance, goodness gracious me, we're going to be here for about 7 minutes. As, again, the last time these two faced off, Jocko did say it. I think it was something like February something. 2023, ladies and gentlemen. These two have not got one-on-one. You know what? Let's do some actual finding here. Let's do some actual findings. It was one-on-one. February 3rd, 2023. The jobber entrance, crazy. Friday Night Fury, week 46, February 3rd, 2023. Lamin, they actually went back to back. Week 44 and week 46, ladies and gentlemen. January 20th and February 3rd. Lamin won both of them. They had back-to-back one-on-ones, and Lamin won both of them, interestingly enough. So maybe today is Venu's chance at finally getting his win against the leader of the ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an interesting start. They went back-to-back, but 2 weeks in between. Lamin took the win in both of them. Oh, I love this. Love this little chat, man. Really, really do. God, I forgot how long it takes Lamin to get down to the ring. Anyone want to play rock, paper, scissors, or... Listen, I love Lamin, don't get me wrong. I love Lamin. I really, really do. I think he's going to be the Universal Champ after going for gold. I don't see a world... And again, no disrespect to Zeke intended. I just don't... When I look at Zeke, I don't see a world champion. I don't see a Universal Champion, you know? I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just the aura. Like, when I look at Lamin, I think of a champion. You know, he has the aura. He can command an arena, but Zeke, I don't know. Future Universal Champion for sure. The ones are up, ladies and gentlemen. Across the RPW universe. Here today. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, bro, I saw what you done, and I still went for the scissors. Goodness gracious me. Venu and Lamin, one-on-one on Warzone. So this is their first match on Warzone. You could have had another match in the ring and finished it before Lamin got there. Little lock-up between the two to kick things off. Venu thrown away. Yay, I win. A slam down there by Venu. Lamin, of course, number one contender for the Universal Championship at going for gold, which is very, very exciting. Another lock-up between the two. Headlock by Venu. Lamin holding on. Big match, by the way. Two former world champions. Two former superstars of the year, by the way. Of course, Venu won it in the first year. Lamin won it second season. Two former superstars of the year meeting in 2025. This is a big match on Warzone. Really. Who's that 5-time in the crowd? Doesn't look like Brandon Bombs. It's a 4-time. Lamin disrespectful. Brushing the foot off the face. And down goes Venu. Hook of the leg. Just a 1 count and a kick out. Too bad you won't win when we meet. That is a lot of W's next to each other, isn't it? Venu, nice reversal. Lamin, nice duck, but got caught with a second. That left-hander, what happened to HK Styles? 0% as far as I can see. Welcoming the Women's World Champion. Still feels crazy to say. Women's World Champion Nicole O'Grady. Always amazing to see her here on World Warzone. Former Women's Tag Team Champion, of course. I don't really want to talk about why you are the former Women's World Champion after what happened. Disgusting display by Ina Rose. Unk vs Unk. Now, I don't think you can put Lamin in the Unk status, man. They're not in RPW terms, at least. Because, honestly, I could see Lamin being a world champ more than a lot of the roster right now. I really, really could. I think Lamin's one of the better RPW superstars we have right now. Even in 2025. Vinu, I'm still want to see more from him. We still don't know what show he's on this season. So I'm still trying to see more from him. He's definitely trying to outgrow that ring rust, though. He's definitely not looked... He's not like Season 1 Vinu, that's for sure. He's not Superstar of the Year anymore. Me and Lamin 1v1 would cook. I agree. I think it would. Whereas Lamin, I still think could be his Season 2 Superstar of the Year form, you know what I mean? He's the one that took down Dino. Became a world champ, retired the Hardcore Championship. Lamin looks fired up on the outside. Oh my god. Slapping him across the face. Disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Rebecca reffing this one. Lamin using that top rope. Count of 3 by Rebecca. Back into the ring is Vinu. Lamin over to the corner, and here we go. Setting up the forearm. Not quite a bullhammer. Crawls back over, middle of the ring, though. And dare I say... Oh, never mind. I was going to say that could be all she wrote. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind. Only a 1 count. Nice resiliency. Sweating, slapping the sweat out of his glands. We don't talk about what happened. That was her choice. I'm giving her the chance to stay out my sight. If not, then I'll do what I need to do. As Lamin in the corner, one of the deadliest moves in RPW. There's the bullhammer. Let's get the fingers up across the RPW universe. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2. Yeah, easy peasy, ladies and gentlemen. 1 bullhammer and done for Lamin. And there is the Universal Champion of Zeke. These two meeting, of course, and going for gold May 31st. And Zeke needs to get involved with the Universal Championship to the face of Lamin. Ladies and gentlemen, Universal Champ standing tall in this one. Those two will be meeting up at the end of the month. Universal Championship will be on the line, and we'll see if Zeke is standing tall at the end of that one, sullying the win of Lamin. Worst world champ of all time. Typical light shenanigans, isn't it? Typical light shenanigans. Ladies and gentlemen, really, really is. Typical light shenanigans. Shocking stuff. Really, really, really shocking stuff. Can't even celebrate a win anymore. You know? Can't even enjoy your win anymore in Regents Pro Wrestling. I know they're fighting at going for gold. Taps to Kiba, wants to face down Lamin. Yeah, you know what I mean. Demon, baby. That is the demon. As we advance on World Warzone. Goodness gracious me. So, before the United States Championship match, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 2-on-2 tag team matchup. Now, I have heard, ladies and gentlemen, from Jocko, of course, if VHS Express win this match, ladies and gentlemen, they earn a World Tag Team Championship match at Going for Gold. Here is one half of the World Tag Team Champions. It is the Canadian Badass. It is Norm, ladies and gentlemen. Now again, JC Brooklyn's been pinned twice by Davey LaRusso. 2 times he's been pinned by Davey LaRusso. If it happens a 3rd time, Davey LaRusso earns VHS Express, or even if Smiley wins, of course, but VHS Express could earn a World Tag Team title match at Going for Gold if they win here today. I've got something fun planned for Rice for Zeke and Lamin didn't ask. There is the former United States champion, Deacon Drew Payne, with a rematch here today. Up next, after this match, he gets his rematch against the Bear. Not an underground match this time, just a number one-on-one, which I'm very, very excited for. Norm as a tag team champion. Take me back to his authority days. And JC Brooklyn was running late to his tag team match earlier today, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like JC Brooklyn is running late to this match as well. There is Davey LaRusso and Smiley. VHS Express making their way down to the ring, and Norm right now out there by himself. This Fritz, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing apparently Norm did not trust JC Brooklyn. Norm did not trust JC Brooklyn after being pinned twice. Norm is going at it alone. A 2-on-1 handicap match. TPV Norm did not trust JC Brooklyn. Wowzers. Wowzer trousers. JC was not trusted. JC was getting a little worked up with these guys, bro. So I'm taking care of this myself, bros. Goodness gracious me. Norm did not trust JC Brooklyn. I mean, he's been pinned to another sun's coming out. Bipolar. Remember, if VHS Express win, they get a title match at Going for Gold. The new Cure is falling down. It's so over. I don't think it's falling down, my friend. I think you're over-exaggerating a bit. I think Norm just wants to prove. I think Norm doesn't want to defend against these guys. I think JC was running his mouth against these two, and JC kept getting pinned. This is just a chance for Norm to show, hey, they don't deserve a tag match. I don't know. How very, very interesting indeed. How very, very interesting. A little fun fact for you. If Smiley and Davey lose this, Smiley would have lost in 2 handicap matches in his career, because I'm pretty sure, didn't the Sheep take down the Hand by, like, in a handicap match? And he went by Grin back then, but this will be the second time Smiley loses in a handicap match, if he does lose. I mean, I know Norm wants to go for the Universal Championship this year, and what a way to insert your dominance by winning a handicap match. Would be rather big of him. RKV Street and Grin last season. Absolutely barbaric, ladies and gentlemen. It's all part of his training. Gives JC a chance to sit back and study how it's done. Norm trusting his TPV here today. First pinfall by him. Kick out at 1. More damage needs to be done. And Norm is going to see that he gets it done. Forearm to the back of the head. Down goes Davey. Norm might just keep Davey in the ring. It could be the play, you know. Norm keeps Davey in the ring so he can't tag out. Could be the move. Ladies and gentlemen, could be the move. Big. That could not be the move. Goodness gracious me. Punch down low. Davey is reeling after that one. Norm has him outside. Hooked on the ropes. Defeated streak in handicap matches and you had advantage is just crazy work for to me. It's not ideal, that's for sure. Really, really not ideal, but they've not lost yet. Norm is dominating Davey, though, and again, I think he's trying to keep him in the ring. Could be the move by the Cure's Norm. Of course, Smiley can enter the ring only once. And then after that, no longer able. Look at the body of Davey. Getting some damage done to it. Norm not letting him tag, ladies and gents. Lovely pop-up and slam it down. And think of the dominance this shows Norm for the Cure. As, you know, Norm's a new leader of the Cure. Think of the dominance and the, you know, this is what you want from a leader. To basically say, yo, take this one out. Take some notes. Let me show you how it's done firsthand. You know? Let me show you how it's done. Of course, if Norm comes up with a loss, not ideal. Davey tagging out for Davey. Very, very smart. Norm now up against a fresh Smiley. I think Norm wanted to keep Davey in the ring as long as possible. I really, really do. Could have been the move, but did not pan out that way. Shows dominance, bros. I really think it does. Smiley, big slam into the corner. Norm is staggering. Back up to his feet, though. Norm's not easy to take down. And Smiley going for a taxi. That, I don't think, could be the move. That is very, very silly, I think. Very, very silly. Getting Davey LaRusso back in this match. No disrespect to Davey necessarily, but I just think, Smiley's way fresher. Smiley's way fresher. Smiley gets knocked off the apron there. Norm is a big, big boy. My goodness gracious me. TPV working wonders for the Canadian Badass. Really, really is. Working wonders. That is a big, big man. Irish whip over to the corner. The punt. Look at Davey's body, dude. See, if I'm Norm, I'm going for a little pin just to try coax Smiley into the ring. Could be the move. Just so then Smiley can't break up the pin when you actually want to go for the pinfall. Because you don't want to waste your finishing move and then the teammate just breaks it up. And we'll see if Norm has that IQ about him. He is a tag team champion for a reason. So I think a pinfall or submission to try and get Smiley in the ring could be smart. Nice reversal there by Davey LaRusso, though. Kick to the midsection. And Davey, yeah, no chance. No chance, buddy. No chance. Not gonna happen. With something like that, and there is a submission. And exactly what I said, ladies and gentlemen, could be the move. Turned out to be the move. Smiley now cannot re-enter the ring. And again, very, I mean, he tried to come in, break up the submission. He done that. But now Davey LaRusso face first. The bro drop connects. Norm coaxed in Smiley. And it was the move. 1, 2, 3. A handicap loss for VHS and Brett. It was literally, he baited him. He literally baited him. Norm gets the win in this one. VHS Express will not be going for gold for those World Tag Team Championships. Not yet, at least. Maybe they get another chance. I don't know. But they won't be going for it just yet. They'll need to earn some of their chances, ladies and gentlemen. They really, really will. Big win by the Canadian Badass, though. Pretty pathetic losing 2v1. It's not ideal. Cure on good day for Cure. Very, very, very good day for the Cure, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really is. Tough loss for VHS Express. Again, they still could get a chance to go for the pay-per-view. They, Jocko might have no more contenders. We don't know. But, that was a chance. That was an extra chance for them to win. They may end up becoming number contenders. They may get a rematch against JC and Norm at Going for Gold. I don't know. But for now, we need to find a team to go up against the Cure and take them down at the pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, penultimate match of the show here today. Knocked VHS Express back to the 70s. Penultimate match of the show. Has that been there all day? Has that been there all day? Brett, you giving me broken earphones? Give me broken... Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's deteriorating. It's Need new head. Look at that. Look at that. Outrageous behavior. Brett gave me his used. Oh, Brett, you better buy me new ones. You better buy... Oh, it's all black on me. Not that. That's a problem. As things advance to the penultimate match of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have a championship match here today. This is going to look weird. Seeing Drew without his championship. Has it been there the whole show? And no one's told me. I don't know. Next match, yeah, is what I'm expecting. Excuse me. No shit, you man are weird. Been seeing Poke get off, timing out a T. Ladies and gentlemen, the Real American. Now, it's been a good day for the Cure today. JC Brooklyn, Ryan Curtis, and Norm all winning. Been a very, very good day. Drew, if he rounds out the performance here with a win, the Cure will have won all of their matches, ladies and gentlemen. Which will be very, very impressive. It's so weird seeing him without a championship. It really, really is. So strange. He was champ for what, like 95, 96 days? Something like that. Which was very, very impressive indeed. And now Drew looks to win it back. Now, normally when Drew drops a championship, when he gets a rematch, like against Noah K, when he gets a rematch, normally he does well at winning it back. So maybe now with this rematch, he can win it back. We clearly saw two different matches. I saw David Goliath match with Insane Heart by Davey the VHS Express. Never stops, only slows. Nice. Drew looking good. A salute for the troops back home, ladies and gentlemen. A salute for the troops. Looking good. Drew in the ring with the US of A flag as he goes up against the new United States champion, the sole member of Empire of Pain. I saw a little bitch get stomped, and there is a big bitch. There is a big bitch. The bear is a big man. The bear is more than this man. No hate. Novak, why do you hate Drew so much? Why do you hate Drew so much? I know it's you're like celebrating as if like you took the belt off him. Just because you booked the match, don't mean you're the reason Drew lost his belt, you know. Bear won the match. I feel like you're celebrating like you won the United States Championship. Bear in the ring. Look, he looks good with that belt, though. Maybe change this strap. I know Lance is a big fan of the strap, but maybe change up the strap. Who knows? Just a reminder, JC Brooklyn does not get the win for that last match because he was not in the match. It was a handicap match on the sheet. JC does not get that win, just so you are all aware. That is what they're fighting for. United States Championship looking amazing as ever. Here today. One-on-one. Twisted, don't talk. You got squished by fucking Luca, you bum. Maybe because Drew Payne didn't cost me a time match, or maybe got championship less last season. What championship did he screw you out of? Drew Payne! Oh, I like the bear, man. I like the bear. I like big meaty men. It just reminds me of myself, you know? Just I go to the gym every day, and so looking at someone like the bear is just it's like looking in a mirror, you know? It's like looking in a mirror, and it's just inspirational. Bro, it's like a mirror, dude. Lance, I'm glad you agree. It's like you know, it's like looking in a mirror, man. It really. See, Drew's a bit too lean for my liking. You know, I like them big and beefy, like myself. There is the United States Championship. Mike Roman recoiling. I think he doesn't like the belt either. The strap, at least. There is Drew, and there is the bear, ladies and gentlemen. One-on-one United States Championship on the line here today. The bear with his first championship defense. Now remember, the US qualifiers are for the championship who walks away, or the champion that walks away of this match, ladies and gentlemen. So this is also the, you know, maybe the last chance Drew or Bear goes to go in for gold themselves, as we're halfway through the month already. One of these two will be defending at the pay-per-view against the winner of the US qualifiers. Drew starting off strong, looking to win his belt back. Doing a bit of history checking. Drew was champ for 35 days, lost it, won it back for 97 days and 5 defense, and now looks to win it back again off of the bear. Like, look in the mirror, man, with the vest up and everything. The chest, the arms, the shoulders, the traps, the maps, the paps. Love a good bap as these two lock up. Middle of the ring, and Drew out-strengthen the bear. Rick trying to get him out, and does want a clean put-on match here today, ladies and gentlemen. A clean put-on match. Your mirror must be shut. It's a brand new mirror. It's a brand new mirror. Been working out, man. You don't see? That's why I've been wearing vest tops recently, even throughout this whole reign. Just to try show off to the RPW universe, you know? Try get involved. Drew. Oh my goodness gracious me. Could you imagine he tapped out already? Could you imagine he tapped out already? Submission's interesting, you know. A submission in a championship match. Let me tell you right now, could be the move, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to lock in a deadly camel clutch or a Boston Crab figure 4 leg lock. We saw an armbar earlier by Fredo. Could be the move. What couldn't be the move is this chained wrestling garbage. Bear's supposed to be this big, super heavy. Ground and pounding, man. There we go. Well, okay. Goes for the pinfall. I don't think enough has been done on Drew just yet. But, hey, trying to sneak a pinfall in. Could be the move. Just a 1 count there. Kick out by Deacon Drew Payne. If Deacon Drew wins, it's a full house for the Cure today. JC, Ryan, Norm all picking up a win respectively. Respectively. Said it right the first time. There, kick to the arm. Drew needs to use his speed. I say, to be fair, Bear has the speed. of a Bear sometimes. But sometimes Bear comes out and he hits the ground running. Like, you look at him and you don't think he has the speed to keep up with smaller superstars, but sometimes this guy comes out and he can run like the best of them, ladies and gentlemen. He really, really can. Sometimes goes absolutely ham. You should go stand next to the Bear to see side-by-side comparison if you're that confident. I'll do it. He scares me, but I'll do it. Maybe not today because, you know, he's going to be tired after his match. I don't want to get in the way of his, you know, if he wins his celebration. If he loses, he might kill me. So I don't want to get involved in that. Do you know if Vince is still allowing dark matches? Dark matches is part of RPW, baby. I don't think it's a two... Well, it might be on Fury now. Itching to lose more. He's the Fury GM, but Jocko is the WOAH Warzone GM. So if you want a dark match on WOAH Warzone, you need to ask Jocko. There is a salute to the troops from Deacon. The real American, ladies and gentlemen. The real American runs straight into the Bear with a pop rocks in the corner. Could be the move, trying to take him down. 2 count and a kick out. Damn, you're not worthy, Chance. I can see a USA crowd sign there. Some American fans in attendance here today. Down goes the Bear. Drew over to the corner. Deacon Drew looking for something lovely. Face first goes the Bear on the canvas. Drew setting up for what could be the end of this one. Could see him win back the United States Championship. Face first he goes. I need something. Who do you want to face in a dark match? Throw some names. Retire by Street Money. It's crazy. That is absolutely barbaric, Twisted. Absolutely barbaric. Drew, not strong enough, dude. Not strong enough. Not strong enough. Bear looking fired up now. Bear looking fired up now. Up to his feet is Drew into a spear. Gets caught. Rolls over. Hooks the leg away from the ropes. Rick is there to retain, but just a 2 count. Retire is barbaric. Let me tell you, Twisted. I've seen a lot of superstars come and go. I've seen a lot of superstars struggle, get depressed, fall out of love. As barbaric as it sounds, could be the move. You know, could be the move. Just retire, end it now before it gets worse. But that's up to you, my friend. I can't make that decision for you. Fan cam in action here today. Put on a match of WOAH Warzone. Street, you fancy going back out after the show? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Calling out Street Money when he's 4-0 right now, or 4 on a trot, I should say. Very ballsy. But also could be the move. Fighting someone that's already fought in the show. Trying to get them at their weakest. Could be an interesting one. Francis is here waiting. Francis vs Twisted. Could be a big one. There with the forearm to the back of the head of Drew. Nice takedown on him. Hell nah, says Francis. Well, I thought you might want to match Francis. I'm sorry. I thought you might want to match against him. I'm sorry. My former partner's on 0%. I'm sorry. I thought you might want to match, dude. Don't want to get involved. More the merrier, you know. Brutal elbow right to the head. Brutal elbow right to the head. Crazy. Drew, nice reversal. Has the Bear in the corner. Nice reversal back. Drew elbows to the midsection. Drew down on one knee. Bear with the Strev Lovely powerbomb in the corner. Bear, that is a big boy, dude. Maybe I miscalculated slightly. Maybe the Bear's not quite on my level. I think I might be a bit bigger than him. But he's impressive. He's doing good, is the Bear. He's trying his best. He's doing good. Then don't speak. Children are to be seen, not heard. Then don't speak. Children are to be seen, not heard. What children are you looking at, Street? What have I missed there? You want to see? What have I missed? You're looking at children. Instead of hearing. So you're not listening to their requests or their cries, but you're watching them instead? Bit crazy, that. So you're watching children, but you're not listening to them when they say they don't want to be watched? Hey, instead of retire, might need a contract match with yourself. Goodness gracious me. Twisted v Street Money. Double counter. They both lose. Cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Cinema. Lovely moonsault by Drew. There, rolls out of the way. Into a nice neck breaker. From behind. He's saying Scum is a child and he likes watching children. It's an old expression for kids that talk too much. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I really, really don't. They're missing Drew with the left-hander. Nice DDT. Connecting. Bear is down. Hook of the leg, just a 1 count. I think you just like watching kids. Street vs Twisted contract be the only match of them I would be interested in, just so I can see who leaves. There to the outside of this one. Twisted vs Francis vs Street Money. What a match. Could be the move. Could be the move. Drew taking over on the outside now. Oh, Bear's busted open. I saw blood. I saw some blood. Street. Hey, who was called the Prey? Was the Samoan Predator or something? Who was that? Didn't we have someone? Was that Sikatagaloa or something? Sikataglitelli. What a guy that was. Springboard by Drew. It is an American expression, to be fair. Wow, to say to someone in chat, they're crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Drew was stunned at the speed the Bear got up in. A big spear connected, but 2 count and a kick out. 2 count and a kick out. Submission could be the move, ladies and gentlemen. Cinched in on Drew. That lower back bent in half. We saw the Giant win with this. He's Japanese now. Glad I never saw that guy return to RPW. My goodness gracious me. Bear trying to get hold of Drew and does. Drew needs to roll out of this one. Another pinfall by the Bear, looking to retain his United States Championship. And on the match of WOAH Warzone. What a great show it's been. US Championship on the line in this one. Oh, what a spear. Drew reversed. Got caught with it. And the Bear is still your United States champion. What a match indeed. What an ending indeed as well, ladies and gentlemen. Bear retains here today. And what a performance. This Bear, he's going to be serious. The Bear is going to go in for gold against the winner of the US qualifiers. And that is not a man I would want to share the ring with, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big, big man indeed. And honestly, I think he could hold on to that championship for a long, long time. I really, really do. That is dominant, dude. That is dominant. Really, really is. Absolutely amazing. From the Bear. Big, big, big penultimate match of the show as things advance to the main event of WOAH Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. And this is absolutely amazing. 3 of the biggest female superstars in all of RPW history. Triple threat action for your eyeballs. And I am very, very, very excited for this one. Very, very excited indeed. The Bear retains in emphatic fashion. Looked very, very good doing it as well. Looked very, very good doing it. Looked like a man in control. Looked like he knew what he was doing. And here we go. 2 former world champs. The prestigious champ. And this is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. How I went from wanting Eden to beat Bobby last week to wanting Eden to get beat. This is one of the biggest female main events we've seen in a long time. This is going to be special, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be special. The former Women's Tag Team Champion, Eden Rose. When was the last time, actually? It's been a long time. When was the last time she's been prestigious champion? Eden Rose, March 1st, 2024. It's been over a year since she's been a prestigious champion RPW. And again, she wants to prove she's still on the level of a Bobby. She's on the level of a Hope Eternal. But, yeah, over a year without a world championship, that's tough. Very, very tough. We'll see if she can get back to that level, though. With a win here today. We still don't know who Hope Eternal is going up against at Going for Gold, of course. Which is going to be interesting. Of course, the champ comes out last in this one. As there is the former Women's World Champion, the goddess of RPW, shanking the Hope's World Time. She sure as hell ain't getting mine. There's a stacked main event. I don't know who takes the pin in this one. I really, really don't. I don't know who takes the pin. This is a big, big matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very big. Bobby and Eden in the ring. And last but not least, on WOAH Warzone, the new double champion. One half of the women's tag team champs and still your prestigious title. That prestigious title looks so damn good, man. Listen, I don't like the final test. I don't like Zeke or Daniel. It's not that I don't think they're world champ material. That's it, okay? But Hope Eternal, listen, like her or hate her, all I'm going to say, I'm not going to put my hands together because my hands are behind my back, so I can't really do that. But Hope Eternal is one of, if not the most dominant female superstars we've ever seen. She might be on a bigger level than Season 1 or Season 2 Bobby. Ladies, with that breaking title reign. Hope Eternal, I don't think I've seen a female as dominant and destructive as Hope Eternal in all my time. I really, really don't. And this is going to be interesting to see if there's any team-ups or not. This is the main event of WOAH Warzone. The bell has been rung. And here we go. Bobby goes straight after Eden. Now, Bobby and Eden have a lot of history together. A lot of history. This is the main event play dev of WOAH Warzone. Eden said she's going for the prestigious championship, though. She didn't betray Nicole to join Hope. She wants Hope's championship. Bobby has never been prestigious champ. She wants that belt as well. This is an interesting one. Eden beat Bobby last week on WOAH Warzone in a one-on-one as well. She beat Bobby clean one-on-one. So that's going to be interesting to see if that plays a part as well in who gets a championship match against Hope Eternal. Honestly, if I'm in the women's division of WOAH Warzone, I'm pissed. Because I don't want to get anywhere near Hope Eternal. I don't see anyone on WOAH Warzone who would be able to beat Hope Eternal for that championship. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. Leg lock by Hope on Eden. Bobby just watching her writhe in agony. Writhe in pain. 28,000 for the main event here. Thought she was going to start helping Hope. So she didn't pretend to join Hope. She just wants to be championship. I wanted to get... So I don't get one. And again, you have to ask Eden. I don't have the answers. I'm just going off what I've seen. I don't have the answers for that. You're going to have to ask her herself why she actually done it. All I know is what she said publicly, which is she wants every single championship, which is what Bobby's doing as well. So I don't know. I think Eden got tired of being in people's shadows. She's always been in the shadow of Bobby her whole career. And now she kind of, in BC, got put in the shadow of Nicole O'Grady because Nicole won the World Championship, whereas Eden's not won it for like a year now. So maybe she felt like she was in your shadow. Maybe she felt like you outgrown her and you was like the better superstar and she didn't like that. I don't know. Eden's always wanted to be on Bobby's level, always wanted to be the best. It might be, again, it might not be, I'm just guessing. But Eden's always wanted to be, she's always been overshadowed by Bobby in the women's division. And now Hope Eternal came in and she's overshadowing her. Akira Tanaka's 9-0 as the new rookie overshadowing her. Nicole O'Grady, women's world champ, maybe overshadowing her. Like, maybe that's the way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking. This is awesome chance for the main event. WOAH Warzone crowd loving it. What a show it has been by Jocko. Street Money's rise on Thursday to Vince's fury to continue. Every time I think RPW has reached this peak, it gets better the next week. It's absolutely crazy. It really, really is. Absolutely crazy. Sledgehammer vs Kendo Stick. Sledgehammer wins. Bobby pinfall and Hope Eternal. Just a 1 count. And again, this could be like play a huge part for Bobby or Eden. Because if they get the win, especially if they pin Hope Eternal, maybe one of these two will be taking on Hope at Going for Gold. Sasha won last week as well. So maybe Sasha Fierce could be involved as well. Kick to the back of the head. Kick to the midsection. Big DDT connecting middle of the ring. Bobby with a pinfall. Eden Rose breaks things up. It is interesting, though, like, why she betrayed Bullet Club. But, like, if she joined the Final Testament, I'd understand it. But she betrayed you guys to not even join the enemy. She just wanted to make, like, she lost her own belt as well. She basically gave away the championship. And then she gave away the championship and then said, I want to win every championship. But why would you give it, like, who can you tag with now? No one's going to trust you anymore in the women's division. So who would you tag with? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Unless she just means singles championship. She doesn't care about the tag belts, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That could be it, though. That could be it. Bobby on her knees saying she's the goddess. She's better than the light. Hope Eternal mocking. Waving down saying the goddess is not on the level of the light. You're not on my level. She did say single. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, lovely roundhouse kick. Again, maybe, yeah. I don't know. But, like, she could have won the prestigious with Bullet. Like, I don't understand. It's not like if Nicole O'Grady was the prestigious champ, I'd understand. Or if she was on Fury, fair enough. But she could have went for the prestigious title with Nicole backing her. Like, you know, I don't understand. We had tag titles, not like she had nothing out of the back of it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It felt weird to me. How she gave away the tag titles to then go for the prestigious, but she was going for the prestigious anyway. Even before, without giving the titles away, you know? I didn't really understand it personally. Maybe she can explain it a bit better, I don't know. It's going to be tough now. No one going to trust her. I don't really know what she was going for, if I'm honest with you. I really, really don't. Bobby top rope. We know what she is searching for. The twisted Bob connecting. Rolls are over for the pin. Eden Rose are right there, though. Bobby should have got Eden out the ring first. Hope's been hit with a twisted Bob. A bit of double team maneuver here. First move by Bobby. Second one by Eden gets reversed by Hope Eternal. It's Hope's slimy tactics. But that's the thing, like, I don't even know if Hope was involved. Like, I don't know. Because why would she do what Hope says, but then want to go for her belt, GMK? I don't think she was doing it for Hope. I think she was doing it for herself. But again, it just didn't really make sense to me. I think she just wants to go solo, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I got confused. If I'm honest with you, nice takedown. Eden venturing back to the corner. Hope Eternal moved out the way of that forearm. Bobby does not, though. Pinfall by Eden. Hope breaks up. She's confused. Maybe. Maybe. Nice takedown. I mean, you can see she's clearly pissed at Hope. They're clearly not friends. They're really not friends. So I don't know. Gonna have to hear from Eden Rose herself. Because I don't think I'm gonna have the answers for you on the kendo stick. Eden Rose. Oh, face first goes Hope Eternal. Hook in the leg of Hope Eternal. Bobby breaks up 2.9. I think Eden just was about to pin the prestigious champion, ladies and gentlemen. Eden was 0.1 away from pinning the prestigious champion. Kick to the midsection. The goddess with Hope Eternal riptide. Middle of the ring of the logo. Eden Rose breaks this one up, though. They're both teaming up on Hope here. There's a lot of double teaming going on. They're both hitting their big moves on Hope. They know she's the big bad. But again, maybe they're too distracted with her. I can see Hope sliding away with it. I don't know, but they're both going after Hope Eternal hard here. They really, really are. It could be smart. It could bite them in the back, though. Double teaming on the champ. It also could be the move. Hope Eternal on the outside. Joins the ring. A myriad of weapons inside the ring with them. Two kendo sticks, a sledgehammer, and a baseball bat. Hope Eternal fighting out of that one. Right hand is to the face of the goddess. And right hand across the face. Mandible claw by Hope Eternal. We saw a choke out gore of that, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulders are down. Flat on the mat. Eden Rose there to break things up. The goddess was down for the count then. If Eden Rose did not break that up. What a main event as Eden Rose. Rose plant in the middle of the ring. Pinfall on the prestigious champion. And Hope Eternal, 2.5. Hope Eternal kicks out of that one and rolls out of the ring. Goodness gracious me. Nice move there by the Goddess. Goes off for the baseball bat. What a main event this is. What a main event. Hit her in the foot. Pinfall on the logo. Eden Rose. Resiliency to kick out. With 3 superstars in the ring. The crowd are loving it. And I can certainly see why. Bang, powerbomb. Down goes Eden. Oh, and a sledgehammer throw to Bobby. Brutal shot. Distracted though. Rose plant again on the logo. Bobby's down from that sledgehammer or from the baseball bat. Eden Rose to pin the prestigious champion. 1, 2, 3. Eden Rose pinned Bobby last week and pinned the prestigious champion this week, ladies and gentlemen. Eden Rose leaves the Bullet Club and maybe is on her way to finally getting out from the shadow of Bobby the Goddess. Maybe joining the Light of Hope Eternal as the biggest female superstar on Warzone. What a win. Was not for the championship, of course, but maybe Eden Rose has just secured herself a spot at going for gold at the end of this month. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show it was here today from Jocko. Street Money's rise is on the horizon, and it's gonna be a fun one. This is who we are.
Obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. No way, no. I'll give up everything. Daunting, if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. I just wanna find a everything daunting if I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'm